taking NYX Milk pencil. It's the jumbo pencil, and I'm using my finger and spreading this all over my lid as my primer. Now you have to be careful with this pencil because it does crease, and I didn't put anything underneath it. And you'll see later that it does crease a little bit, but it still works. I love using this pencil because it makes all my colors more vibrant. Now I'm going in with BH Party Girl palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in with that very white shadow underneath that kind of goldish eyeshadow. And I'm going to put this underneath my brow and just blend it out. I don't like for my highlight to be too stark, so that's why I'm kind of going back and forth and just really making sure that it's blended out. Now I'm going in with this color Third Row from the bottom or the top, whichever way you're looking at it, and I'm going to put it in my tear duct. This has kind of a gold shimmer to it, but it is pretty bright, like a white color with a goldish undertone. And this is just going into the tear duct, and I'm patting my color in just to really make it intense. Now I'm going in with that pink next to that dark pink. I'm using that same flat shader brush, and I'm going to just really pat that onto the lid. We're going to worry about blending in a minute. So now I'm trying to take that crease away, and it's slowly going away, but it's good to put a primer underneath those pencils because they're very, very, very creamy. So I'm just patting the color for intensity, really packing the color on. And now I'm going into the lighter pink to put on top of the pink that I already put on, just to kind of lighten up the color a little bit because I didn't want it so intensely pink. Now it's time to blend. This is Saddle Eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm using a 224 blending brush, and I'm just going to go on the edges of the shadow to blend everything. So this is the transition color, or you can call it the blending color, to make everything just blend very well. This is Black Bean Jumbo Pencil from NYX. I wanted my smoky look to be very intense. So this is very creamy, and I'm just going to actually shape the outer crease with this pencil. I'm also going to take this on the bottom of my eyes as my eyeliner, and I'll set it with a powder in a minute. And I'm also going to tight line with this pencil as well. Now I'm going to take a 217 blending brush from MAC, and I'm going to the BH Party Girl palette and going to that black shadow that has the silver reflex in it and really blend out that creamy pencil. And just putting a powder over it just helps to set it so it doesn't move and it doesn't crease. And I'm really blending this as I just kind of spread this color onto my lid and into my crease, underneath the eye as well. Now I'm going back in with my transition color, or the blending color. This is Saddle for MAC, and just going again on the edges of the color, not really into the color, just the edges, just to make everything look very blended. Now I'm softly going into the colors, but I'm also going to go back over the colors so that everything is still intense and you can really see where the colors are. So just going back over all the colors. Now I'm going in with my voluminous Carbon Black mascara from L'Oreal. I'm just going to put just a very light coat of mascara onto my lashes because I am going to add lashes. And I'm going to add the number 113s, and I'm going to put those on off camera. Now I'm going in with my favorite liquid glitter. This is from NYX. It is the silver color. You can find these at Nordstrom Rack, or I believe they have them now at Target because they are selling the NYX cosmetic line. And I'm just putting this on just the inner part of the lid. Not too much in the tear duct, but really more in the center, I should say. Now for my face, I'm going to use actually a foundation. That was the full coverage foundation from MAC, and a wedge sponge. And this is a color that's a little lighter for my skin, and it does have a little bit of a reddish or peach undertone, I should say. And I'm using a wedge sponge and just really doing kind of a contour with it down the center of my nose. Or I should say a highlight, I'm sorry, not a contour. And I'm highlighting underneath the eyes. And really making sure that this is worked into the skin. Now I'm going in with my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I just got this the other day, but I love this foundation. I just hate that it doesn't have a pump. So how I choose to get mine out is I use my round top kabuki from Sigma and just kind of pat it just a little bit onto the brush and then spread it over my skin. I do it this way because I don't like to put it on a dish or my hand because I don't want to waste any of the product. I want it all to go onto my skin and just blend it in very well. As you can see, I lightly go over where I highlight it because you have to be careful once again, because if you are taking pictures, if you don't really cover that highlight, it is going to show in pictures, and sometimes it's not going to show the way that you want. So you want to make sure that everything's blended really nicely. Now I'm going in with a banana powder from Ben Nye and a flat foundation brush that I got from CVS, and just putting a nice soft sheer finish of this powder underneath my eye just to set the highlight, and I still want it to kind of look highlighted. Now I'm going in with my Dark Minerlize powder from MAC and a flat top kabuki-like brush that I got from Coastal Scents, and just spread this all over my face just to set the foundation. Now this is my contouring kit from Eyes Lips Face and the stippling brush from Eyes Lips Face as well. I love this brush and I love this contouring kit. And I'm just putting a soft contour into my cheek, underneath my chin, and of course around the top of my forehead a little bit as well. Just around the parameters of my face. going back into the same contouring kit and putting that pink that's in that contouring kit. I have the Antigua. So I'm putting the blush on with that powder brush, also from Eyes, Lips, Face. Now I'm using the Stila Trio. This is the Gold Glow, and I'm just using a fan brush just to add a glow to my skin. And now I'm going back to my eyes. That is the e.l.f. liquid liner. And I'm just going to line the top of my eyes with a slight bit of a wing. Now I'm going to do my lips. This is Cork lip pencil from MAC, and just line my lips. And this is Angel lipstick from MAC, and that is the look. Take care of your health and do your monthly brush check. See you everybody in another video. Stay tuned for my next video on how to get your best use out of your brushes and what to use them for.